Good evening, folks. Good evening. Let me go ahead and hit the intro music one time. All right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. That was my little intro music. Don't worry, I'm still working on some beats on the side here or there. I'm probably going to have some new music in the next coming videos. But for now, that's just what I'm working with. I know I smacked the hell out of my headphone mic just now. Sorry to the headphone users that heard that. My bad. Let me go ahead and add this in. So, I'm going to make tonight's episode pretty quick. It's just like a lot of you, I have been just bombarded with all this domestic violence, bad baby, catch me outside, girl, whatever. Um, I think the name she goes by now is Bad Baby, or yeah, Bad Baby. But long story short, a video went viral recently in the past 2 days or so of her being assaulted by her current baby daddy or father of a child. Um, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I'm not really gonna make this a long video, probably like 15 minutes or so, but I do not condone domestic violence. I don't condone anyone stay in a relationship where violence between the two is something that's constant. Like, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, purple, red, Chinese, yellow. Just no. Under no circumstance is domestic violence okay. I encourage any woman that's in an abusive relationship to leave and seek help. Same thing with any man that's in an abusive relationship. Please just get out of it. Find help that you need. Um, a lot of people have been commenting on her stuff, telling her that she needs to go ahead and just leave the relationship. Oh, let me back. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, a lot of people have come out to say that she should leave the relationship. For you guys that don't know her, she was, yeah. There's some footage of what apparently happened to her. There's video too, but I'm not going to go into that because it's. I mean, it's nasty to look at the video and all that stuff, but it was not pretty at all. A few things I know. Recently, she purchased a $6.1 million home in Boca Raton, reportedly with cash from her OnlyFans. Oh, okay, she had OnlyFans. I forgot about that. I love that man more than I love myself, she wrote of the artist whose Instagram is now private. Oh man, this is yeah. So it was pretty bad. A lot of people are telling her to leave from some of the posts and just reading that little paragraph there at the bottom. Let me see that. I love that man more than I love myself. Okay, that's so not what you want to hear when you're trying to tell somebody to get out of a abusive relationship. So going forward in the future, I just wish her all the best. I hope she's able to get out of that relationship and find, the healing that she needs in life. I don't condone violence in any relationship whatsoever. So, to the people out there, please just, if you know somebody that's going through it, if you know someone that's in an abusive relationship, if you know anyone that's going through a similar situation to this, please tell them to get out of it for their own safety. And I think in her case, she just had a kid with the boyfriend earlier this year. So that's a whole, another issue that can come to fruition where who gets custody of the child and whether or not there's going to be some type of lengthy, drawn out custody battle. Um, if there is, I'm pretty sure she's got the money. Like a lot of these industry women who had OnlyFans make a sizable amount of money off of it to where they can support themselves. So it's pretty. I'd say it's pretty legit, pretty legit. Let me go ahead, check in a few of my Discord chats. So far, nothing's really been going on with the Discord chat, but I make sure to keep it updated as I go. All right, everything's good. I got that taken care of. So, what am I going? Okay, I took care of that. Bit of a disclaimer. Man, I have too much stuff going on my computer nowadays. It seems like I have tabs on tabs on tabs open. Go through and close some of these tabs. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Um, what am I going to do? Right. Clear that one time. Okay, that's pretty much all the tabs right there. Hmm, where's my other windows? Oh, okay. Thanks for bearing with me. I know I'm like having technical difficulties right now. I'm trying to get my computer to unfreeze it, so hopefully my audio and video is still recording. Let's shift away from this. It's more positive. Uh, I swear I'm so not on my technology tip like I used to be. When it came to computers, I was a lot more savvy. Like I wouldn't have this issue for like my screen freezing up on me and stuff. I'd be a little bit more streamlined and mm, let me go ahead and quit sharing. Man, that was crazy. When I tell you guys that has literally been on my like I go on Instagram, that's on my feed. I go on Facebook, that's on my feed. I go on TikTok, that's on my feed. I go on well, technically, I don't have a TikTok, but I've seen so many TikTok videos. You know how the reels kind of cross over into Facebook and Instagram. A lot of those reels have come in. Oh, damn, I still got a couple minutes left. On a lesser note, guys, just please, if you have anyone at home going through something similar, please advise them to seek help. With that, um, tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by. Oh, Damn, it's blurring it out. What the hell? That's crazy. Crown Royal Black. Okay, it shows. Has been brought to you by Crown Royal Blackberry. Shout out to my girlfriend again for actually buying me this. I appreciate it. Mm. Let me go ahead and hop out of this. Go into. Mm. Okay, guys, I've closed all the other stuff. I'm gonna open up a new window here. Probably get some gaming in for a couple minutes before I take it on in. Just ate earlier. That's probably why I'm so late coming into the stream now. Shout out to my girlfriend also. She made me some tacos today. It's Tuesday. So, for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm very predictable. Taco Tuesdays, me having tacos for dinner, it was predictable. If you didn't see it coming, you see it now. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there's a TCG tournament coming on. Ends at 11. Yeah, we missed out on that one. Let's go ahead and present, share screen. Oh, hold on. All right, sorry, I had to refresh that one. Oh, swing right. Let's go into casual TCG. Join the queue. I'm gonna go second. Okay, I got 2 minutes 51 seconds. If this card is used for Xyz of a water summon monster, it can be treated as a level 3 or level 5 monster. You can once per turn during your main phase, a spell card is activated this turn. You can special summon a card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except Xyz monsters. You can add one. And, oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and activate the effect. I really didn't want to, though. I try not to use my Ash Blossom. I'm not going to use my Ash Blossom. I apologize again to the headphone users. I know I'm hitting the shit out of this mic. Apologize for my vulgar language. We got a 1200. It's just the opening move. Let me see what he pulls out. In other duels, I'll be quick to use my Ash Blossom to cancel out any monster effects. But it's mainly because with I would say this with some of the newer players, I'm not as up to date on certain strategies or like card types. For me, I've noticed I run into the habit a lot of old school Yu-Gi-Oh players run into, and we do not know how to keep up with the current game mechanics. Oh, let me adjust my mic real quick. All right. If I'm a little bit too loud, just turn the volume down. I apologize. But yeah, like see this right here? This is classic old Yu-Gi-Oh player shock. When you see somebody whip out like five monsters all in just their opening turn, it makes you sit and be like, "Whoa, what happened?" Like with me, when I came into like Yu-Gi-Oh, it was like 2003, 2005. I never really got into the game competitively. And then later, I got more into the anime because the anime is pretty much, your way of keeping up with the game. Pretty much all the big boss cards from the anime transferred over. Deck, then banish. No, I ain't gonna do it. Uh, I'm pretty much just gonna let him set up his board and just play through it to see what I could do. Um, I got a few cards in my hand that can, do something that I could do something with. Let me fix my mic up. Oh crap! I just realized I didn't. I normally try to stockpile extra copies of the Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere mode. Um, if anyone familiar with it, so with the Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere mode, you can technically stack um, at least three copies of it. Let me turn on my second monitor here. My screen's gonna flash for a little minute, and let me double check that. Okay, so yeah, that's how it is. The Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere mode, it allows you to tribute three monsters from either side of the field. No spell or monster effects can be activated to negate that actual summons. So it's one of those cards where you can pretty much wipe out what your opponent already set up on the board just to, pretty much bring them back to a +1 card advantage if it does count because the Winged Dragon Raw will come to our side of the field. Alright. So go ahead and start opening play. Now he may try to stop me in the link it boom. See? Yeah. Hmm. Man, yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not familiar with the fish with some of these monsters, so I know he just popped both of my monsters on my main phase, so I'm pretty much open to an attack now. This guy. There's nothing really I can do. Next turn, he's pretty much gonna wipe me. Let me see what I can do. Uh, yeah, I'm pretty much done the next turn. Oh, shit. Target one fish monster in your graveyard, banish that target. Oh, shout out to my boy Thomas up there in Tennessee. I just got a notification from him. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use the Ash Blossom. Damn, he's got 3,000. Yeah, this might be. Yeah, and this one would be the finishing blow. Yeah. Well, oh man. I take time to go through my deck editor. See what I can go ahead and change. Mm, you know what? Yeah. I'll keep my Necrophage because I know I'm going to banish something. Take that one out. Add a third copy. So for my Shiranui deck, I basically run across strategy of the Shiranui cards with the Eldritch. I got some other zombie monsters sprinkled in, like Zombie Master. Um, it's a good way just to toss a card from the hand. Um, I was using it in conjunction with some of the Dark World monsters. Some of those special summon from card effects from being discarded to the graveyard. So those come in handy with the zombie master. If you ever like need to special summon monsters by just discarding, Dark World has some good monsters. Um, Come to think about, I think some of the Unchained monsters also allow you to as well. I'm not all the way. Shout out to some of the other more acclimated Yu-Gi-Oh streamers. Like I think there's Team APS. It's shout out to them first. It's nice to always see other Black people getting into this stuff. And take away my danger foot. Keep my Mizuki. That's a good way to special summon from the graveyard. That. What else do I need? Should I get another Jogan? Yeah, I'll run an extra copy of Jalkin, the Spiritualist. And is there another one I should? I'll keep my Raigeki break. I have 11 trap cards. Is there one I can get rid of? Okay, so I got one. I got rid of one of my Raigeki breaks. The Zombie Master will allow me to discard. Is there another monster I could be using right now? Uh, oops. Wrong button. I'm side decking some additional cards. I would use Zombie World, but I prefer Dark Sanctuary. It has a flip effect where if your opponent attacks you, they actually have to flip a coin to see if you take damage or if they take damage. That's what I wanted. All right, back into the fire. TCG. Thank you. I do need to actually play a little bit more of Master Duel. Damn, he beat me on that one. He chose to go. Oh shit. Damn, we got a Ubel. Damn, old chain. God damn. Come on, I just need one more monster. Just like this was actually a good time. I drew it in my hand already. Just boom. I will say this though. I give him his props. I would never would have thought of combining a Ubel slash Unchained, but it works because they're all fiend monsters. So a lot of their support and stuff is based around fiend, and like their effects are based around fiend type monsters. Ah, damn, he done whipped out the whole special. All right, so I'm gonna pick off. Oh, he is still summoning. shout out to the young Yu-Gi-Oh players that actually put up with this. Me, I'm like, actually, I need to watch some of the later Yu-Gi-Oh anime. I stopped at 5Ds because I'm sorry, just the whole motorcycles and I felt like they kind of went too heavy on that. Y'all could have, well, I mean, they did bring in speed duels, but speed, it's weird. Like they have the ideas for stuff and they don't implement them at the moment, but at some point they circle back around to them. I'll give, was it Konami? Yeah, Konami. I believe with the passing of the actual owner of the, well, the mangaka of the original Yu-Gi-Oh manga. Let me see, graphic advancements on Monster. Nah, I would pop, I would pop off on that effect, but no. Get you Bill out of here and get this out of here. Okay, so he's gonna use that effect to destroy this. Okay, that was a good play. That was a good play. That was a good play. I got that. Let me see if I can bluff him. He probably will just go straight through the pop. Boom. Okay. So this is Unchained Abomination. That was a misplay on my part. I should have took care of that Mature Chronicle. Him being able to add. Oh man, he's still special something.
Yeah, my man jumped too soon on popping that Unchained Abomination. 10:20. Oh my god. Should I just surrender? Because I mean, I understand he got to, you want to combo off, get his shit off. I get it, but oh man, just the sheer amount of Nightmare Griffin. He's still comboing off. Like, bruh. He's already got the board, but it's like the comboing just continues. That's the one thing I only hate. Yeah, that's definitely the only thing I hate. The and I get it, the intricacy pays off in the end, but man, they rarely sit here and make you combo. Well, they make you sit through the combo. I ain't really gonna be able to do much, but now at least strut. I guess I'll put this on real quick. I guess I'll call it a night. It's almost 10:30. I need to go take my ass to bed. I know I totally had no structure to the stream at all, but hey, I didn't want to just end on that whole sour note about domestic violence and stuff like that. Maybe later I'll probably get into more. Actually, yeah, that might be a good challenge for myself to sit and do my first video essay. Shout out to FD Signifier and Foreign Man in a Foreign Land on YouTube. Those guys are some of the content creators I watch, and they do a pretty good job. I like a lot of their stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. Have a good night. Peace.